What's up, everybody? I'm currently in Minneapolis. Thought I'd throw some picks and power rankings your way. I don't know how many fun clips may or may not be in this video. I'm pretty tired, but I haven't done the power rankings in a while, and I've got some cool, awesome picks I want to give you guys. You guys got your real video earlier this week. I hope everyone liked it. Um, let's go ahead and get to the power rankings. Coming in strong, okay, strong. At number 10 is my man James. Okay, he's 1-6. Okay, he scored 57 points last week. It was really really good. Okay, and he's probably going to lose this week. So James, way to go for coming in at number 10. All right. Coming in at number 9, fresh off his first win of the season, is Smokin' Jay Cutler's. Man, one more win, and that's a winning streak. 1-6, man. It's going to be a tough road at 1-6. When you start off 0-6, you're kind of putting yourself in a bad position, okay? And when you trade away Rob Gronkowski for, I don't even remember, Walker and Blunt. Good job. You're not going to be a very good team. Now, you did find some gold with Jay Ajayi. Sorry, I can't pronounce that correctly. That guy is beasting lately. Unfortunately, he's on a bye this week, and you pretty much have to run the table to make the playoffs. So we'll see what happens in the picks, but you're coming in strong at number 9. Okay, you moved up or you stayed at number 9. I don't know. Who cares? Number 8. Okay, dropping down to number 8 from number 7 is my buddy Craig. Okay, all right. Jameis Winston is your quarterback, which is okay. It's not great. Odell Beckham coming off a bad game, and he's got a bye. Jamal Charles, is he the starter? Is he the relief guy? What's going on there? Melvin Gordon, big bright spot on your team. That guy is like not getting any press. He's currently number 3 fantasy running back. Like that guy. Forte, man, resurgence in with the Jets. That guy is balling. I did not think he had this in him. Playing very well. Martellus Bennett came back to earth last week. So I'm not my number 8 team, and I'm worried about you, Craig. You may end up costing me $25 because one of these other teams might sneak in the playoffs and make me pay that. So get it together, guy. Number 7, we've got, who's number 7? I clicked off of it. I've got Make It Rain. Okay, Make It Rain is number 7. Okay, don't love this team. Okay, but she's got McCoy playing well, but he's injured now. You know, it's an okay team. It's better than I thought it was, and got the 4-3 record. Need to make some moves though. Need to be a little bit better on the waiver wire. I don't know why you still. Anyway, I'm not going to give any advice, whatever. But you're hanging around. You might screw around and end up making the playoffs, Renee. Okay, I will, and I'll admit if I'm wrong, and I will send you $25 if you make the playoffs. Okay, I'll gladly do it. I don't see it happening. I'm sticking to my guns. Team's okay. Next up, we got Girly Girl. Okay, Girly Girl coming in at number. Let's see here. What do we got? We got 3. We got 7. Sorry, I haven't done this. I didn't write this down. It's got them all lined up here. Number. Let's see here. 8, 7. Number 6. Number 6 could make a playoff run here. Okay. Love the running back still. You got Gurley on a bye coming out this week. Your receivers are okay. They're not great. Derek Carr, okay. Your running backs are carrying the load for you. I like this team overall. Outside chance of making the playoffs. Outside chance. Next up, number 5, we got your worst nightmare. Okay. Now, coming off a win last week over Girly Girl. That was a big win. Okay, those are those matchups that if you win goes a long way to making the playoffs. Matt Ryan, dude's matchup proof. He's matchup proof. It's a good thing to have. You get Mike Evans killing it. You got Des Bryant back this week. What's he gonna be like? Okay, Running backs are suspect, though. Running backs are suspect. You got a solid D. You got the number 1 kicker. I like this team at number 5. I really do. Martin scores easy, okay? Took a loss last week. Still my number 4 team. He's got the ingredients for a good dinner here, okay? He's got the ingredients, okay? Is it going to turn out good? That's the question, okay? Cam Newton, okay, coming off his bye, injury, all that stuff, playing Arizona. Russell Wilson did not fare well against Arizona last week. What's Cam Newton going to do? Spencer Ware looks like he's the featured back in KC now. Ingram playing against Seattle as well. In that same matchup. That could be a problem this week. Anyway, you come in at number 4, Martin. Number 4. Number 3, you know who it is. Now, I'm coming off a loss, but I'm coming off a loss of the best team in the league, okay? Now, I get Aaron Rodgers back I have him this week against Atlanta, and he's on, he had 10 days off, okay, with no game. So that's awesome. He had time to study Atlanta. Playing in Atlanta, so he's in a dome. That's good. Latavius Murray got his carries back last week. He's looking good. I get Zeke back, okay, from being on a bye. Cooks had a good game, but he's playing against Seattle. Don't love it. Jordy Nelson's going to bounce back. I got Booker, okay, with CJ out for a few weeks, it looks like. I'm looking strong, okay? Then I get Bell back next week. Woo! All right. Don't let me get my full lineup healthy going, okay? And after this week, I'll pretty much be there. My buys are pretty much over after this week. Number 2, my friend Dante. I drink and I know things. Coming off a big win against Martin. Andrew Luck, killing it. David Johnson, guy's a beast, okay? AJ got it going last week. Guy's got a solid team. He's going to the playoffs. We all know it. It's what he's going to do in the playoffs that matters. Okay, it's what are you going to do in the playoffs? Remains to be seen. You got 1 title so far, but you always kind of you don't have the best playoff record. I have to go back and look at it, but I need to see you perform in the playoffs on a consistent level, Dante. I need you to reach that Jacob Martin status. Okay, you're close. You're real close. Next up, TNT, Team Brandon. God, man, is this team beatable? Is this team beatable? All right. I mean, it does. I mean, he's got so many players. It's like you need like half of them to have bad games, because if 1 or 2 have a bad game, you got all these other guys that are going to have good games. So C.J. Anderson killed it last week. DeMarco Murray killed it last week. Gronk still killed it. Kirk Cousins is in the lineup this week because, what, is Brady on a bye or something? No, he's playing. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, I don't know if he's going to start Brady. He's going to start Kirk Cousins. That's some craziness right there. But listen, this team is badass. I hope someone can beat it. I hope that guy is me. But this team is number 1 right now. All right. Now, next up, we have, let's do the picks. Okay. The picks that we have are Girly Girl versus Team TNT. All right. Guess what? Girly Girl, I'm sorry. Todd Gurley's out on a bye. TNT. This is not when Team TNT gets his first loss, I'm sorry to say. Next up, we got Make It Rain versus Your Worst Nightmare. This is a tough matchup. This is a close matchup. I'm going to give the edge to Your Worst Nightmare. Bill, you get the win, okay? Then we got No Country for Old Men versus Team Moves. This is one of those games that when you look at your schedule, you're like, I can't afford to lose this game, okay? It's like the Cowboys when they were playing the Bears or the Niners early in the season, okay? Before we knew what we had with Dak, with Romo out. That's not a game. You can't lose one of those games. You cannot lose this game, Craig. Your season is in jeopardy if you lose this game. I am picking you, all right? I Drink and I Know Things versus the Jay Cutlers. Upset alert, guys. Upset alert. I'm going out on a limb here. I don't know what it is. I'm looking at this matchup. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going with the Jay Cutlers. On paper, Dante should win it. but something tells me that Jay Cutler's is going to win it, okay? Brings me to our game of the week, okay? Game of the week. It's Martin and myself. Harley's Angels versus Martin Scores Easy. Right now, we are projected at a deadlock tie of 116 to 116 to 0.16 to 116.6. Fractional points. We are projected at a tie. It's going to be close, but I think I've got the matchups. I really only have one bad matchup altogether. I think that Martin has a few. Cam Newton against Arizona, Ingram against Seattle, okay, Olsen against Arizona. Me, on the other hand, the only bad matchup I really have is Brandon Cooks against Seattle. The rest of my stuff is like feasting, okay? I think Zeke's matchup proof with our offensive line, so I don't think we're going to have any problems with Philly. I need this win. I'm going to get this win. I'm going to move to 4-4. I'm not looking back after this week, okay? Book it, guys. Book it, okay? And you know I'm going to beat Martin. You know why?
I beat China all the time. I beat China all the time. I beat China all the time.
That's right, okay? That's right. All right, guys. Listen, man, this was fun. I hope you guys liked the videos this week. I'll see you next.